Monster Jam coming back to Raymond James Stadium this weekend, and I'm super excited because we've chatted with this guy, Chad Fortune, of Soldier Fortune, but we're talking today kind of what goes behind the scenes, and I think so many fans, so many people have seen the action, they can't get enough of it, but I think a lot of people are going to be surprised with the action that goes behind the scenes. Chad, you were just in New Orleans, right?
Yes, first event this year.
So how'd we do last weekend?
Not bad for the first time being in the truck. This is a brand new truck, so we had to knock off all the bugs, and so I finished third overall. But you know what? Doesn't matter. This week's coming up, Tampa. It's going to be a good one here.
It's quite the process, from what I understand. You guys drove last weekend. Obviously, we're at the Feld kind of headquarters, right? Where a lot of the repairs are having to be done.
Yeah.
So right away, you guys knew last weekend we need to get this in the shop, change some things.
We did have some damage. Went it all out. If you're going to do it right, you're going to have some damage. But it's good for us to work out the bugs. But now we're here. This is home base. So our crew chief Doug is over on the right side of us, buried in.
We're going to chat with him in a second.
Buried in oil right now. But we're figuring out what's the best thing to do with this truck. How's it handling? It was landing a little bit rough. We got to tune some stuff on the rear steer, some motor issues. But for Tampa being right up the road, we're going to be ready to go.
What are some big misconceptions, do you think? Again, people are sitting in the stands, they're watching this, they think they may know kind of what's going on. What do you think are some of the misconceptions?
Well, we're not just out playing in dirt. This is very, very precise. These are custom-made vehicles, 1,500 horsepower. The technology in this has evolved so much. It doesn't have anything to do with your regular vehicle. Your Ford F-150 out in the parking lot, it has nothing to do with this truck. It's a 1,500 horsepower motor. It's 10,000 pounds. It's built for speed. All
right. Well, you ready for Saturday? You think you can win it all?
I can't wait. Yeah, of course I can win it all. That's what I'm here for. But it's going to be a blast. And now in my new hometown, I've been down here in Florida for about 2 years now, and I just love it. And going into Raymond James, man, with the weather being great and all this is what these monster trucks are built for, is to be outdoors in the elements, hearing the electricity of the fans, and I just can't wait. It's coming up this Saturday.
Are you on social media, by the way? Can fans follow you and root for you?
Yeah, even though I'm getting older there, I still can kind of play around with the Facebook and the Instagrams and stuff like that. So come chat me up. All
right, Chad, thank you. Good luck.
Thank you so much. Come on see.
I will.
Take a ride.
I will be there.
Take a ride with me.
Sounds good. A driver is only as good as the crew chief, and we have Soldier Fortunes right here, Doug White. It's pretty normal for these bad boys to kind of get beat up a little bit. Is there anything that surprised you thus far of going, oh, how are we going to be able to fix that? Or I don't know, this is too big of a problem. Or is it just kind of, it's what it is?
Honestly, you're surprised every weekend with some of the stuff that breaks on these things. I mean, everything that you could think of will break on them. So it's job security for us, so that's good.
Have would you describe what it's like to work on these and to fix them and to make sure that they're ready for these huge monster shows?
Honestly, it's nothing I have ever worked on before, and it's completely different. Everything is just way heavier, bigger, but it's fun. I mean, I love doing it. So,
how is it working with Chad, and what kind of driver is he? I'd imagine there can be a lot of different chemistries going on and a lot of different kind of teamwork ethics going on. How is y'all's team?
So far, so good. We've had a good relationship. We're having fun, and that's what it's all about, just having fun and working well together.
All right, well, we'll see how you and the team do on Saturday. Good luck.
Thank you.
We'll let you get back to work, because seriously, we interrupted. I don't know what exactly you were doing, but we know you were busy.
Fixing a little bit of stuff, brakes and all that, so we'll get her back. It's going.
All right. We're now with one of the drivers, one of the champions from last weekend. Congratulations. We got Cody Saucier. Did I say that right?
Yes, ma'am. You nailed it.
All right. Well, congratulations. You won last weekend here right before heading to Raymond James.
It was huge. Season opener for us, New Orleans Superdome.
Yeah.
It's an hour from home in Lafayette. Mom, dad, my sisters, nieces, nephews, aunts, uncles, everybody. 22 tickets. I had to get comped. Everybody was there to see it. I was on a mission. I wanted to do well. I didn't expect to win, but of course I just wanted to do well and end up walking out as the overall champion of the event. And it's something I've always dreamed of, going to shows and diapers in Louisiana Superdome. Now look at me, living a dream. I'm doing it again this weekend in Raymond James.
I know. Can we win again on Saturday, you think? Has there been many drivers that can do it back-to-back?
There's been many drivers that do it back-to-back, and this is home for me now. I live here. I'm local, so I've been here in the past. I haven't been here with Mutant Super Soda yet, so it's a new image, new body, everything. I'm looking to win that one too. Why not?
All right. I love this attitude here. You actually work on these trucks quite a bit, which I think is pretty unique and different. Tell me a little bit about that and why that is so passionate for you as well.
Absolutely. I've always been a motorhead all my life. You know, dirt bikes, four-wheelers, muscle cars, drag cars, mud trucks, anything and everything to get my hands on. During high school, I go to Monster Jam events and volunteer my help. So I've been around this stuff since 2002. Know my ways around the trucks. I built over 24 of these Monster Jam trucks. I built my own two hands. My crew chief, Jeff Sin, I'm full-time in the shock room building shocks all the time. So I leave it up to him. And sometimes I go behind his back and check little things that come loose here and there, but he does a heck of a job. But I'm very proud of what I do, and I'm hoping to do it for a long time to come.
Well, and that's what I was just going to ask. So you've obviously driven all sorts of different vehicles and types and everything. Is monster trucks where you want to end it at? I mean, do you see yourself kind of going into other professional realms of competing? And
I love anything motorsports, off-road, you know, Formula One, NHRA, all that stuff's cool, but there's nothing like Monster Jam. A Monster Jam truck has the most moving parts of any other race vehicle in the world. It doesn't get any more American than that. You know, they're big horsepower, they're loud, they're obnoxious. It's awesome.
And what's interesting too, you guys, it's not like you're practicing in between as well. I mean, it's showtime and that's go time and that's it, correct?
That's it. You know, there's more time spent in the shop, the truck on the jack stands, getting serviced, than we do performing the trucks on Saturdays and Sundays afternoon. There's always something to be addressed on these trucks. It's always getting serviced, and sometimes they can be a quick turnaround. Sometimes we can work night and day getting this stuff ready to go, depending on how much damage you had of the weekend prior.
Congratulations again. We're going to be excited to see what you do on Saturday.
Yes, ma'am.
All
I'm looking
right?
forward to it. Looking forward to see my local friends here.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Obviously, for more info too, head to our website and make sure to get your tickets. Some still available for this Saturday night. All right, so you see those drivers, they're ready. Again, it's going to be 7 o'clock. Tickets still available. There's a few left, so make sure to go to the website and see if you can snag some up. But I'll be there this weekend taking the son of mine who loves Monster Jam as well, so we're excited about it.
And